Hey Geminis, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be doing your 2021 overview reading here. Ooh, can we talk about your meditation though? Okay, I'm going to take you straight to Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. It's okay if you haven't seen it. I'm going to walk you through it. So in the Goblet of Fire, there's a particular challenge that, is put upon the Tri-Wizard Tournament participants, where one of them is a golden egg where they have to like take it underwater, and there's this whole song, like I saw this in the meditation where the song is like, come seek us where our voices sound, you can't hear us underground, something, recover what we took. It's fascinating because I saw the Gemini collective like go way underneath the water. And in that movie, there are people that, why can't I say this word? The participants love, and they're being held captive by the vicious lake mermaid people as a part of this contest. And they, free them and bring them up to the surface and save them. But here's what I saw. I saw you guys as a Gemini collective go beneath the water and free an aspect of yourself that has not been around for a minute and bring it up to the surface and integrate it with your present self. And then I saw you turn into the King of Cups, honey. The King of Cups, sitting on top of the water and feeling more emotionally balanced than I can even describe to you. I'm going to be honest. The sense of emotional balance that I empathically felt from this meditation is unlike any emotional balance that I personally have felt in my life. Like, that is how emotionally balanced it felt. And what was really fascinating about it is, like, from this place of emotional balance, all of your ducks were in a row. And even if some of your ducks were missing a feather or needed a little bit of room of improvement, it didn't really matter. It really didn't matter. You felt self-assured about where you were. You felt proud of what you had and feeling like you were in a position to, again, the word proud comes to mind, where it's like you are very proud of where you are and what you have in the year 2021. And I do feel like it's an aspect of you releasing part of you, right, from your inner depths and bringing it up to the surface to integrate with your current self. That is the key to this. I feel like whatever part of you, and again, I feel like we're going into the twin Gemini thing here as well, because there's like a dual energy to your personalities. And so I feel like it's like you're going underneath and freeing the aspect of you that got hurt really bad, like the first cut is the deepest, right? That knew pain and disappointment and lost people that you loved and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's like all the aspects of you that you don't particularly love, that are uncomfortable most of all, right? Those aspects of you that are buried deep, deep within, it's like by you unleashing and freeing them and bringing them up to the surface to give them attention, not to dwell on them, but to go, hey, I'm looking at the me that existed before I got hurt really badly by this loss or this move or this relationship or this death or whatever have you, right? By really looking at that and integrating and showing that pain, respect, and reverence, right? That is the key that unlocks the door to emotional balance from which you manifest true emotional fulfillment and, funnily enough, material fulfillment too. Because when you're coming from a place of balanced emotions, that means that your intuition is on point, which means that decisions as they come up, you're moving from a place of inner knowing, which means there's no analysis paralysis. Why do I feel like I'm selling you something on an infomercial? But that's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, what if you knew that facing the scariest and worst and most painful aspects of yourself and integrating them, right? Accepting them is what it is. Accepting them is the key to unlocking the best feel goods that I've ever even felt, right? Just tapping into your meditation, Gemini. Oh my God. See, animal energy is, 2021. Wow. I kind of wish I could bottle that up and just sip on it, really. It's really nice. Oh my God. 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 It's the starfish. This represents Gemini in the tarot, and I'm living for it. I'm here for it. And I can't with this. We're talking about water. We're talking about unlocking those aspects of yourself. Starfish also represents wish fulfillment and a physical appearance of things, which means as Gemini energy with the lovers and choices in love, remember what I said, the choices are just going to be fluid. There's not going to be any analysis paralysis. It is full steam ahead and balanced emotional state. You are the King of Cups in 2021. Yes, Gemini, work. I'm also really drawn to the fact that the starfish has 5 points here, which is the number of change, but it's happy change in this context. And I'm really drawn to the star here too, which is illumination, wish fulfillment, Aquarian energy, right? Ooh, which is interesting because Aquarians are the water bearers, right? And you are coming through as a King of Cups with balanced emotions, right? Which means you have equal access to your, mind and mental state and reason with your emotional feeling and intuition. Both of them are working in tandem. Oh my God. And this is also things manifesting on a physical level where you can see, touch, and feel them. Things that you want, things that you are attracting towards you because you're coming from a place of feeling and movement. Gemini, I'm living. Okay, what's going on? 2021. Oh my God, I love it so much. Yep. Okay, so we got the 5 of Swords here. So I'm loving that this is coming out this way because first of all, this is air energy representing your air sign self, right? But what I'm really obsessed with is the fact that 5 of Swords is about people acting outside of their own integrity. It is coming from the more base parts of our personality. It's coming from a place of fear. Right? It's coming from a place of fear. Do you remember what I said about that image of you going down to the bottom of the lake and freeing this other, cutting through and freeing this aspect and bringing it up to the surface of the parts of you that knew pain and disappointment, and the parts of you that are uncomfortable and that you don't necessarily like? The prickly parts with the 5 of Swords here. Now, here's what I'm also really drawn to. See how these 3 of Swords are grouped together? 3 of Swords is heart pain, heartache, loss, all of that stuff, right? And then you have the 2 here, and we're talking about balance and the King of Cups, right? You are deriving balance with the 2 swords from your past pain with the 3 of Swords. I'm here for it. I'm all the way here for it. See the shadow here, the shadow line here as well? Talking about those aspects and bringing them forward. Oh my God, Gemini. Okay, I just got shivers and I'm here for it, and the lovers. This is the second time that you've come up in your own reading, which means that you are in alignment for 2021. Ooh, 2021 is also a 5-year. Oh my God, how did I miss? Oh my God, were y'all this whole time is she going to pick up on the fact that she was drawn to the 5 points of the star, which is the number of change, and then we got 5 of Swords. Stop. The lovers, 5 to the 6. This is choices in love. This is emotional balance. What did I literally say about freeing the aspect of you and bringing it forward for integration? And now we have the shadow swan and the light swan coming together for integration and wholeness to a place of balance, sitting on top of the water like I saw in your meditation. You are in alignment and balance in 2021. I'm absolutely here for it. However, this does not happen without you making the choice to integrate those aspects of yourself that might be a little difficult to face, right? But the choice is something that once you make the choice to do it, it's not necessarily a belabored thing. It's the delaying of it or the avoidance of it that draws it out, right? Thank God. Yep, the Tower. Wow, Gemini, what are you doing? The Tower. So this is big and great change. This is something where it's a course rerouting, which makes a lot of sense to me. And given your meditation, right? By integration, by making different choices, you're becoming a King of Cups and sitting on top of everything and going, wow, I'm really proud of where I am and I'm happy with what I have. I'm a lot less concerned about perfectionism or what it may necessarily, look like in the bigger scheme of things, right? But it's about knowing what it took to get here. And so I really can't be anything other than proud of it, right? Also, part of your meditation was, I was taken on a tour of a home. It was really interesting. It's like, and this is where this is, and this is where this is, and this is my garden, and this is like my view, and this is, and it just felt like a very strong sense of pride and accomplishment. And the tower here is a big, big change. It's a course rerouting, right? After which nothing is the same, but it's realigned. This is the great rearranger. That's what I say. But I want to say in this context, it's the great realignment. It's the great realignment. And back to the starfish, the lovers here, choices in love, right? Making choices from a place of balanced emotion, hope, and faith, right? Because Gemini energy, as you well know, I'm sure, is very much about inner and outer harmony. Going back to this balance in the King of Cups and Gemini energy. Woo! Here for it. All right, let's get you clarifiers here. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta tell you what I'm seeing. I wanna finish my shuffle right quick. Okay, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Another aspect that's coming through here, look at this. Do you see what I see? You see the levers here in the middle, and we're talking about choices? It's a choice between remaining where you've been, right? Remaining where you've been and not being willing to make those changes and bring to the surface the aspect of you for integration that used to exist before you got hurt and knew disappointment and suffered loss and life got its hands on you. That's what one group is going to go that way, right? That's the choice. Or this way, towards big change, right? Big realignment, big manifestation. Right? And I'm really obsessed with the way this is happening too, because this is the shadow. See the dark swan? Incorporating the shadow into oneness, which elicits the big realignment, big manifestation. Whoa. Okay. Woo! Five of Swords. Let's get a clarifier though. Woo! Gemini, what is going on? You know, I'm hearing someone think, like, how do I do that? Like, how do I integrate, you know, this aspect of me of which you speak? Listen, you are going to know, right? When you are triggered in a moment, when you are feeling the urge to retreat, or when you become like you're in a place where you're like, oh my God, like I don't feel emotionally balanced. The moments in which you do not feel emotional balance, that's the roadmap. That's the clue. Follow that thread. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm feeling triggered. I don't feel emotionally balanced. Okay, I'm going to redirect my energy and distract myself. Ooh, and then it feels better until it comes up again. That's one way. Not the way I'd recommend. That's one way. Flip screen, right? Ooh, I feel emotionally imbalanced. I feel triggered. I feel uncomfortable. I'm going to follow that thread. What is this about? Let me root it down. What is it about? What's about this? Oh, let me go deeper. Okay, I'm mad at this person because they said something and it hurt my feelings, and now I'm mad because I can't believe they did that or said that. What's that really about? Is it about them or is it okay? When else have I felt this way in my life? Oh yeah, 5 years ago when this happened. And then before that, oh my God, when I was a teenager and this person did this and I was heartbroken. And then, oh my God, when I was a kid and my mom used to do this, and right? You're following the thread down to its root point. And going, oh my God, I know what the root is. I suddenly know why, I'm not suddenly, but now I know why I was so triggered by that. Now I know the root cause of it, and I'm going to look at it. I'm going to give it due attention and bring it up through the water, up through the water, up through the water, up through the water to present day, and go, okay, 8-year-old self, you've been causing some trouble for me in terms of I'm getting triggered because of this thing that happened around this age, for an example, right? And I am now going to go, okay, what do you need from me? Let me look at this. How can I heal this? Oh, I accept it. 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 Healed. Now, that may take several rounds of acceptance through doing this, but it's about following the thread through the discomfort down into the water as opposed to diverting your attention and refocusing elsewhere. And then you're losing the thread and letting it go like a fish on the line, right? Oh my God. Okay, you guys. Okay, I can't. Okay. Okay. We have 4 of vessels here. Okay, let's talk about this. This is exactly what I was just saying. So 4 of vessels, boredom. So this is 4 of cups. Let's talk about this. This is emotional imbalance. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Now I'm really drawn to the water versus the lack of water here with the desert, and then this is like wasted water, wasted gold type of deal. So traditionally speaking, 4 of cups is failing to see the silver lining or failing to grasp an opportunity. This is exactly what I'm saying. Right? This is going, I'm feeling emotionally imbalanced, but I'm going to distract myself or look the other way. This is, I'm going to, choose to free the aspect of myself that is unconsciously or subconsciously affected by this past pain, free it and heal it and incorporate it. I'm going to go from the 3 of Swords. I'm going to take that pain. I'm going to take those past experiences, right? And cut myself free from that so that I can achieve a place of emotional balance. That's what this is saying, right? That's what this is saying. I also feel like there's a dual meaning here with the boredom. I feel like you might, sometimes the greatest catalyst for change is doing something one way long enough where you finally just grow tired of it. And even though you're afraid to do it differently, you're so over it doing it this one way that you're willing to risk, a certain, a loss, right? Like you're like, okay, even if this is like, leads me to a worse position than I was before, I got to do something different because I don't want to keep, recycling this state of being or manifestation, this endless loop. I'm willing to do something different. Even if it doesn't work out well, at least it will be different and it will turn the wheel in one direction or another. Some of you, it might take that to get to this point of change, but it's okay, right? It's a choice also how you get there. Now look at this, 10 of vessels, happiness, 10 of cups, complete emotional fulfillment. Oh my God, hello. With the Lovers and the Water and the King of Cups and emotional balance and feeling like you're very proud of where you are and what you've accomplished. I am living. Look at all this water. Look at all this release. I'm really drawn to the release of tension. It's like someone removed a rock and it's like, ooh. The key to your emotional fulfillment and happiness and everything that you ever wanted is rooted and unlocked by you integrating your past pain. I'm so living for this. Yes, the key, the key, the key. Okay, the Tower. This is so great. You are in for a beautiful year. How you get there is going to be based up for you, but the potential's right here. The potential is right here. Just follow the thread, follow the thread, follow the thread. Ooh, 8 of Bows, Hearthfire, stop. Hearthfire, 8 of Wands. This is upward of movement and ascension. This is Cupid's, arrows of love with the Tower. What did I say? Great change. What did I say? I was taken through a tour of your home, and we're talking about Hearthfire. This is celebration, happy times around the hearth, feeling like you want for nothing, feeling proud of where you are, feeling completely satisfied with the company that you keep, with your given surroundings, with yourself. This is the fire of transformation meets the lightning. You are headed for a serious upturn cycle. And I feel like the upturn cycle is going to be around for a while. It doesn't, because it took a while to get here. It took its time getting here, okay? Which is why I feel like it's not like transient. It's going to be here for a minute. It really feels like you were stepping into an entirely new cycle of your life. I'm getting family, I'm getting friends, I'm getting barbecues, backyard gatherings. I mean, this is the kind of like feel good where you want to be around other people and share it. You're coming from a place of emotional balance. So suddenly, not only are you so happy with where you are, that overflows to the people around you, and you want to bring your friends and family close into you and go, hey, like, how you doing? You're offering advice to them. You're sharing what you have. You are offering them the wisdom and benefit of your own experience and integration process. Going, I'm feeling so good about where I've gotten to that I want to turn around and share it with you and anyone who might benefit from it, from my experience. I'm also seeing writing, telling stories, speaking about this, right? And so many people benefiting from that. I'm also seeing and hearing a shared story, shared lineage, ancestry, building a family, expanding a family unit, and a lot of wish fulfillment within that. Gemini, I feel like some type of way about this reading. I really, really do. I feel some type of way about this reading. I kind of want to get a goddess oracle for you guys, actually. This just feels really beautiful. And I can feel what it took to get here. So it's like it's more than deserved. And if you are willing to, follow that thread and sit with the discomfort and bring it to light, do you know what I mean? Then it's like, yes, it's absolutely worth it in many ways, shapes, and forms, right? Lakshmi here, right on the bottom, bright future, right? I love the dual, like the two elephants here as well. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. This is so beautiful. She also speaks of Lakshmi energy is very much about physical material abundance as well, which is really nice. Always good to see. Again, with the starfish, the physical, appearance of things. So you got white Tara sensitivity, and I'm going to talk a lot about this lotus flower. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Remember what I said? The King of Cups sits on top of the water, and then we have white Tara here sitting on top of this lotus flower in the water. So the lotus flower comes up from the muck and the dirt and the excrement, and it's sitting on top, really super beautiful, right? But very few people see or even think to consider what it took to get to this lotus position. They had, literally, the lotus has to come from the most shadowy, muddy, mucky, filthy, aspects to come up, and it's the product. The beauty is the product of the pain, right? It's really beautiful in that way. I also feel like this is also saying too, it's kind of a response to, in this new vibration, as you enter this new time of your life, I feel like you are going to accept, be more discerning from a place of emotional balance about, what you participate in. This could be any relationships or feel. This could be you being vigilant with yourself, right? Where it's like, what? If I'm experiencing difficulties with this person, this coworker, this family member, this whoever it is, it's like the way that I approach it is I'm not going to worry about it so much anymore, because I can kind of feel it for what it is, not see it for what it is, but feel it for what it is, and know that at the end of the day, like, I am balanced. I am balanced. I am in alignment. Right? I don't have to worry about this and enter into a state of Eight of Swords analysis paralysis, because I've incorporated my shadow energy inside, and I know that the root core of me engaging in that line of thinking is a fear-based thought that roots down to me being afraid that I'm not going to have what I need, or that, I am not enough as I am. But here's the thing, I've gotten the memo, I've done the work, and I know that I'm enough as I am. So if this person is reacting to me this way, or I'm having a difficult experience with them, that it's not about me. Even though I'm co-creating it, I am helping co-create and bring to light a lesson inherent that is a possibility from this discord. But I understand that this is about them, right? And they're bringing something up, and it's an opportunity for me to mirror back to them, their energy. But I'm not going to make it about me, because I see that the source of it is not within me, that I'm operating unconsciously, because I feel good about it. Even though this is a source of discord or it's uncomfortable, right? I still feel good in where and who I am. And that is also how I know that it's not my shadow aspect or inner child aspect of me that is keeping me up at night worrying about, what this person said, or a fear of this, right? Emotional balance is the key, I'm telling you, is the key to a healthy perspective and feeling like everything is going to be okay and that all is well, right? Your sensitivity is working for you, and I'm here for it. Isis, past life. The situation involves your past life memories. Okay, this is literally what I was talking about freeing the aspect of yourself from the past, that is, affecting you negatively and running the show in a certain way, right? That is making decisions for you that are maybe fear-based choices as opposed to love-based choices, right? Based on the past repeating itself or based on past pain as opposed to the potential of the future. Past life, past choices, integrate it to heal it, and that's what it is. Gemini, I live for this. This is your 2021 overview reading. I'm wishing you a most happy and blessed 2021. Thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.